Hello, everybody. All right. So I just got done doing some hot yoga, and while I was doing yoga, I was just thinking about how uncomfortable I was doing the yoga. If you've never done hot yoga before, it's really, really hot. So, and you're sweating, and usually it's like 70% humidity, 105 degrees when I do the hot class. So it's very hot. Hopefully you can hear me okay. It's a little windy out today, but as I'm sitting there doing the yoga, or I'm not sitting because I'm doing yoga, but as I'm doing the yoga, I'm thinking, man, this is really, really uncomfortable. I'm really uncomfortable right now. I'm really hot, sweating's dripping off my body. I keep wiping my face with a towel, and I have a dog that has really long hair, and so there's dog hair on it, and then I'm getting it in my mouth and on my nose, and I'm having to get that off, and I'm just really uncomfortable with this whole situation. And I love hot yoga, so I'm not complaining about how hot it is or the humidity or anything like that. I absolutely love sweating. I love hot yoga, but as I'm thinking about that, I'm reminded of something that I've been told since I started my practice by my husband and by numerous mentors. And they always told me that if you are comfortable, you're not growing. So you have to be uncomfortable to grow. And many of you here have maybe heard that saying before. So if you're not growing, you're not uncomfortable. And so I was kind of reflecting on my life and my practice and the things I'm doing right now. And, that statement really does hold true for me. When I was the most comfortable, and not even comfortable in life, but just, maybe just comfortable because I was in so much fear and I didn't want to change. I didn't know how to change. And I didn't want to take those steps to change. But when I was just, in life, just kind of everything was just kind of blah, not really doing anything, just kind of doing the same thing day in and day out, I wasn't growing. It wasn't until I got super uncomfortable, until I decided to go to chiropractic school, which was super uncomfortable for me. I had always thought I was not intelligent, isn't really the right thing to say, but just not as smart as other people. I had to try, to get good grades. I really had to struggle. I had to study a lot to get decent grades when I was in school. And other people just seemed like they never tried. They just got good grades, and that's just what they did. They got good grades, and I felt like it just never came easy for me. And I almost didn't go to chiropractic school because I was like, no, I am not smart enough for that. That takes way too long. I can't do it. And the best piece of advice I ever got was from my mother when I told her that I was contemplating chiropractic school, but it was going to take me 5 years. 5 years it was going to take me to be done with chiropractic school. And at this point, I think I was 28. And because I had a year prerequisites, and then I did 12 trimester program, which they don't even do anymore. I think it's like 10 or 11 or something now. But I did 12 trimester program. And she looked at me and she said, Amelia, 5 years is going to come and 5 years is going to go. What are you going to be doing in that 5 years? Are you going to be doing the same thing you're doing right now, struggling, barely able to take care of your children, just surviving, not thriving? Or are you going to be a doctor in 5 years? Well, damn it, I'm a doctor. I decided to get super uncomfortable. I decided to test my cognitive ability and my emotions and my mental state, everything. I tested everything to go to chiropractic school, and I did it, and it was hard, and I struggled, and I failed a class or two, I think I failed 2 classes, so it wasn't easy, but I did it, and I did it while being a single mother, so I'm super proud of the fact that I did it. But the point is I was uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable every single day for 5 years, it seemed like. It was hard. And opening my own practice, it's uncomfortable. I'm kind of an introvert by nature, and if you know me in my practice, you might not realize that because I'm pretty extroverted in my practice, but I have a hard time with small talk, especially if I don't know you. If I'm friends with you, that's a little bit different, but I'm more quiet. I'm more the observer. I like peace, I like calm, I like quiet. I'm not somebody who's going to put myself out there. When I first started practice, one of the pieces of advice I was given was to take 1,000 business cards and go all over X mile radius, I don't know, 5 mile radius from my office or whatever, and go to every single business and just say, hi, I'm Dr. Amelia. I just opened a practice. If there's anything I could ever do for you, let me know. Here's my card. I never did that. Just thinking about doing that just makes me cringe. I couldn't do it. I couldn't go up to a single person and introduce myself. That was very difficult for me. But getting on social media and growing my practice via social media was okay. I mean, it was uncomfortable, but it's something that I felt I could do. And so I still grew, but if I would have went to businesses around my office, went and did more things in my town, maybe I would have grown faster. I don't know. But the point is you can't just stay comfortable in your life. You can't just be like, well, this is what it is. This is what I'm doing. No, if you want something to change, if you want something bigger and better in your life, you have to get uncomfortable. Whether that's going to school, opening a business, going to the bank and asking for some money to open a business, buying a new house, moving, maybe getting a new partner. I'm not saying you should go get a new partner. Trust me. Nope, don't do that unless you absolutely need to. Maybe it's just, reaching out and making some friends, or, getting a girls' night going because you don't do things with your girls. Maybe you have a toddler, and so you're at home a lot, and you work, and you're at home, and you feel like that you would be neglecting your husband and your toddler if you went on a girls' night. Let me tell you, you're not. They'll be fine. Go have a girls' night. Go drink some wine. Go have some fun. It's okay to take care of yourself. Do something that is maybe a little bit uncomfortable to help your life grow. Whatever that is, however that looks for you, do it. You will be happy that you stepped out of your comfort zone and projected yourself forward. All right, that's it for now. And I'm sitting out here by my pond, which is gorgeous. I love it out here. It's a little overcast. Like I said, I just got done with hot yoga. I'm still a little sweaty. It's almost like I don't even have to do my hair because the sweat just does what it needs to do. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go shower next. But I hope everybody has a beautiful day. Do something uncomfortable and let me know what that was that you did. All right, until next time, bye.